We receive a vast number of entries here at the International Wine Challenge, somewhere over 12,000 wines. Having laid all the wines out on the floor according to their style by grape variety, we will then flight the wines, that is to say, select the various wines to go in one particular category. Then our team will go and pick the wines into a box ready for tasting when the judges come in the following week. In the first week, we're opening every single bottle of wine for its first time. For those who are faulty, we will call for a replacement bottle and assess the wine again. So you're looking at 12,000 in week one, plus a further 1,000 wines that need to be added on. So it's a large number of wines in week one. Well, here, the wines have come out from dispense where they've been opened within their flight, and we have 23 different panels happening here, and on each panel there's a panel chair who will sort of direct and coach the tasting panel. And each flight is opened, it's laid out in order numerically, and the wines are by style. So a flight of Cabernets from Chile, from a certain region in Chile, in a vintage. And then the next flight could be Israeli, so it's a lot of difference. In round one, we look at the wines for the first time and decide, are they in or out? Should they proceed to round two where they'll be given a medal of a sort? In round two, there's more attention focused on the wines where they're given a bronze, silver or gold, equally a commended, which is an award of acknowledgement of quality. Yeah, we have approximately 400 judges come through the judging process over 2 weeks, and they're coming back year after year. So they include supermarket buyers, journalists, wine writers, merchants. So they're people who taste constantly throughout the year. They know all the styles around the world, because the UK, London as a wine trade, or UK as a wine trade, we get all the styles from all around the world in this country, so it's fantastic.
Well, I'm one of the panel chairs here, and there are about 20 of us, and the idea is that we help to provide consistency to the results. So the tasters come and go, people might do a day or a couple of days, but we're here to try and bring the best out of them, and also to produce consistent results so that the average standard is kept the same for all the wines. As a judge looking for medal-worthy wines, we're kind of looking for wines that, first of all, that have some intrinsic appeal to them, so that we're looking for wines with a good commercial standard, but also with a little bit of interest as well.
So here we are in the co-chairs area. This is where in round one, all wines which have been given an out or commended by our selection of quality judges is assessed one more time. In effect, it's a safety net. In round two, this is where the medalled wines are tasted once more, so that every wine is given its fairest chance.
Most of the time, we're not doing a huge tweak because we've got extremely good people out on the floor. But occasionally, somebody misses something out there, and our job is to make sure that the really good wines don't fall through the net, and we just put them back up there. It goes through so many checks and balances here, and it's tasted by so many good people, that you eventually end up with a bit of a paradox where a number of subjective decisions add up to being an objective decision. So I think that's the strength of the competition, is that we all show each other stuff, we all respect each other's opinions, and you end up with a consensus, which I hope produces the best results.
Once the wine has been assessed by the co-chairs, it's taken through to the checking area, where the bag is removed and our crew can assess the wine just to make sure that they have been tasting the same wine the whole way through, nothing's got mixed up, and the title of the wine is correct for publication later in the year. And it's the first time the wine has come out of his bag through the whole process of judging. This is truly a blind tasting.
I think the overall quality of the wines entered this year has been better than ever. I think that people are putting better wines into competitions, realising that they're going to be judged properly by good palates. So I think we're seeing some really smart wines, and I think at the top end we've had some stunning wines today.
And I think that's the key to this competition, is empowering the producers, because it's giving them something that will help their wines sell, other than simply just cutting the price.
The International Wine Challenge is a unique opportunity for producers all over the world to sell more wine all over the world.